Hello Frenzy, my name is Kate Shark and welcome to Let's Play Home, a pixelated horror game. I don't know much about it, just that it is sort of a pick your own adventure, and since I just got done playing the Batman Telltale game series, I thought it would be a nice little segue into that. And just for the, since it is a pixelated game, I wore my special 8-bit corgi shirt. Thought it would add into the mix, but let's go ahead and get started playing. Your game will be saved automatically. Okay, so this takes about an hour and a half to complete. I don't know if it will, honestly, I'll do it in one sitting. I'll probably break it up here in about little half-hour chunks, so we'll probably get about three episodes out of it. Turn off the lights. All I remember at that point was finding myself alone. Oh, my head. Where was I? It was so dark. There was something by my feet. A flashlight. Oh, the Weasleys took an odd turn, didn't they? That house. Where was I? Ugh. There was a body lying on the floor. Who was it? You could turn it over and look. I mean, probably someone who's cats. Bloody cats. Well, that's not good. I should probably get that sorted out. The desk had a computer and some papers on it, and a single drawer. I didn't want to snoop, but did I open the drawer? I don't know. This is your memory, dude. Yeah, let's look. Receipts, pens, and a blurry photo. Looked like a store of some kind. Why did this look so familiar? Why are you asking me? Isn't this your story? I didn't recognize his face. He was still kind of warm. That's an odd detail we didn't need. Same thing there. Alright. Going down to the basement, because that always seems like a good idea. I noticed that I limped as I moved down the stairs. How did I hurt my leg? I wondered. All I could really recall was coming home, seeing Rachel. Who the fuck is Rachel? I was upset. She looked afraid. I shook my head and tried to clear it. I knew I should head downstairs, try to find a way out. What the hell? The shelf was full of books on a local history and hunting. Seemed like the owner of the house really knew the area. And yet here I am snooping. Excuse me. An old dining table covered in dirty dishes for 2 people. There were dozens of beer cans and other liquor bottles among the dishes. The smell was turning my stomach. What's this? A black and white photo. Looked like the man upstairs and his wife, I guessed. There was no reason for me to keep this. Did I take it? No. I figured this was no help to me, so I left it behind. Yeah. A thin gray mouse was stuck in a trap. It looked frantic and exhausted. Did I free it? Yes, because I'm not a dick. A collection of rusty tools. These look like they'd seen a lot of use and were excuse me, caved in damp smelling dirt. Why weren't they in a shed? Oh, I found a picture of a couple. It looked like it had been moved a lot. There seemed to be a switch behind it. Did I push the switch? Yes. It depressed smoothly into the wall. I heard a faraway click somewhere. Oh, God. What have I just unearthed? Oh! The door was taped up and seemed to be stuck. By the smell, I guessed it led to the kitchen. What's this? I looked like hell. My clothes were dirty and torn, and there was mud caked all over my shoes. The front door was blocked by a pile of furniture. I knew I had to find another way out. The bathroom was incredibly clean. Every surface had been thoroughly wiped, and nothing seemed out of place. There was a photo development tray lying on the floor. Some leftover negatives were sticking out, but they were pretty blurry. I thought I saw what looked like treetops. All right then. You know, that never ends well, does it? Did I go this way already? I feel like I have. The books looked heavy, but there were marks on the floor, and had obviously been moved before. Maybe I had found a way out. I must have moved it, right? No, 'cause I left it alone, but I couldn't think of another option. We'll come back to it. I'll probably go to the kitchen and freak myself out. There were sheets of paper all over the kitchen table. It looked like a series of names were written down, but they were too smudged to read. I can only make out a few of the notes. Key card, Ocker, last one, I promise. It didn't make much sense at the time. Is that another mouse? The smell of old dishes and moldy food was dizzying. Oh, okay, it wasn't caught that time. The books looked heavy, yeah. Yes. We'll go out this time. I heaved the box forward, and it finally gave. There was a ladder going underground, where the box was. A dank smell rose from the passage. Did I climb down the ladder? Yes. Since you were so adamant about it. My leg hurt like hell as I climbed down that ladder. The tunnel below was even darker, and the smell wasn't getting any better. But I had to get out of there, and find my way home. What's this? Footprints in the dirt. Looked like more than one kind, and a lot of traffic. Places all over were marked on the old map of town. The industrial area near the river, various houses, and even the water tower near the old rail station. Newspaper clippings from the local paper. They were all about murders in town over the last few years. Wait. There were photos. Photos of our house. What the hell was that about? Maybe I should have looked around more, tried to find some kind of information. Wasn't that what we're doing? Oh, Rachel, please be okay. I wanted to rush home, but I had to find a way out first, and I needed to see what else was down there. I suppose there's not much else to look for, is there? It was too dark down there, and the air smelled stale and putrid. I couldn't believe what I saw. What was this place? The desk looked old and was cracked with with grime. I can't read today. On it was a stack of old faded paper covered with what looked like names. They were scratched out, and illegible notes were written beside them in faded blue ink. I could only make out a few letters. He, Iv, A, Hill or Alf Ol Row. None of it made any sense to me. And why would it? Nothing about Rachel or me. What the? Some kind of homemade rack slung together with poorly cut wood and rope. It was caked with old blood. Oh, yum. Somebody didn't actually use that, did they? Yes, because people are sick. Crudely made shelves. They looked like they were holding cans of some kind of corrosive. The labels were worn and slick, but I could still see the warnings. I don't know. It looked like a cage. It was small, but there was something coating the bottom, something wet. Ugh, gross. That place was getting worse all the time. I knew I had to keep moving. You know, I think at that point I would have just broke a window and gotten out. I'm not sticking around for this shit. Nothing about Rachel or me was written there. Maybe I needed to keep looking. I'm trying to get out the door. I'm not even looking at the desk anymore. Oh, that's nice. Excuse me. There looked to be bones half dug into the ground, and their remains looked old. Who put them there? A serial killer. Some kind of old boxes. They looked like they were years old. Wait a minute. These boxes had clothes in them. Clothes I remembered throwing out after Rachel and I moved to town. What the hell were they doing there? They're fascinated by you. Oh. Oh, it's bats. Okay. Bats are good. Hello, bats. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to scare you. Bats are cool. They eat mosquitoes. I remember noticing the broken ladder. I had to be careful. Can I jump it? Okay, good. What the f... There was a rope hanging there. I wasn't sure how sturdy it was. Did I take it? Why not? You might need it later. Maybe the rope would make that broken ladder easier to descend. Oh, what the... Hi. Wait. Okay. The rope I found would have let me climb down the broken ladder safely. Did I climb down? Yeah, why not? I could hear a faint hum, and the smell from before started to get worse. Yeah, the hum is my controller. Oh, what the... A bunch of old newspapers, wheat pasted together. A message had been hastily smeared on it. Keep out, danger due to cave-in. Well, you don't have to tell me twice. Or perhaps you do. Oh. My hand tingled from the burn of sliding down that rope. It was lucky I found that. Who knows what would have happened if I had jumped down. Still, it was all I could do to not have rushed out of that awful place. That rack, those terrible tools. What the hell was going on back there? The metal door groaned as I leaned into it, causing my heart to skip a beat at the sound. As I peered ahead into the dark of the next room, I worried that I should have taken that gun I saw. But me, with a gun? Where was a gun? There was dirt on the ground, it looked wet, and there was grass smeared within it. Well, I'm not going that way. Let's see if we can get up. Maybe out of a sewer or something. What the f... Disgusting. It was a mess of filthy garbage bags. There were rips and tears in most of the bags. What looked like an old videotape was sticking out. Did I take the tape? Alright. I wasn't sure what I hoped to discover with the tape, but I took it anyway. I am so sorry, I cannot read. Sorry. I could hear a faint trickling sound like water. What was that? Well, there's been a leak like the entire game. Oh, an exit. How convenient. A kitchen knife covered in drying blood. Thinking about it made me sick. I didn't even want to touch it. Did I take the knife? No. I was relieved to leave the filthy knife right where I found it. Yeah, definitely not going there, because that... There was a rusty ladder stuck into the water, which smelled disgusting. I knew I couldn't climb down that. Maybe I could find a way to drain the putrid water. Oh god, I do have to go through that bloody door, don't I? Oh. Oof. The door was locked. There was a musty smell from inside. I thought I could turn this water valve to shut off its flow. Did I turn it? Okay. What's this? I wasn't sure, but I thought it was some kind of regulator. I had no idea how it worked. 2. Oh, look at that. I thought I could turn this water valve to shut off its flow. Yes, I turned it. 3, 4. Not loving the sound. Not liking the sounds at all. Shush. Well, the water didn't do shit. Well, I guess I'm not getting out this way, am I? Excuse me. Do I need to turn it more? Oh, there we go. Through the dust I could see handprints from previous use, probably from whoever worked in those sewers. Well, that helped me do nothing. Okay, I turned off that one. Guess we'll double check everything. Did I not? I thought I did. Unless someone's fucking with me, which is wildly possible. I don't know what the hell is going on. Yeah, I know the door's locked. An exposed ventilation shaft. Maybe someone crawled through there, but it was so high off that must have been a sore landing. You know what? Sometimes you just deal with it if you're trying to get the hell out. Maybe I can... Well, I didn't want to take the knife, but... Maybe I can jimmy it open or something with a knife. Why does it keep... Okay, that's why. Jeez, Kate, pay attention. Okay. Looked like the water drained out of that grate in the wall. There was a small little key left floating in the shallow pool of rancid water. Did I take it? Yes. I pocketed the small key, but it was so odd-shaped I had no idea when it might open. Oh, I have a feeling I know. And I worry what I'll find. Well, obviously it doesn't open it, which might be a good thing if there's a nasty smell coming from inside it. The safety poster had definitely seen better days. How old was this facility? The door was locked. I could see a faint light within. Oh. I'll just keep on walking. I found another dead body, a sewer worker, but by the wounds all over his face and body, I figured he'd been stabbed repeatedly. There's a key ring sticking out of the man's pocket. Did I take it? Yes. I thought about the knife I had found with some disgust as I carefully picked the keys from his pocket. I was almost worried he was going to grab me. There was a security camera within the room. Ouch! There must have been a way to see what had happened. Maybe the VHS tape I found could be useful. Yes, hello, kitty cat. How can I help you? I'm not really sure I want to see. I used the keyring to unlock the door. You know, I think maybe we should just mind our own business and find a way out. There was a dusty VCR on the security desk. I wondered what was on the VHS tape I found. Did I play the tape? Yes. Oh no. The video showed a man right there in the sewers being attacked. The tape looked fuzzy and stretched, like somebody had tampered with it. It looked like there could have been two men. The shelf full of security tapes was strictly organized, though covered in dust. Looked like the tape I found was the one that was missing from the shelf. Oh my. Did I go in? Did I go in there? Is that working? That's where I found him. Okay. I could smell a hint of fresh air here. I must have been finally getting out of that strange facility. But I wondered, did that key I found on the sewer open anything else? I guess I could go back and... This must have been the other end of the ventilation shaft. Whoever used it could have gotten past that flooded room with this. I guess I should go back and check. Since I missed the gun earlier. Although I'm not a fan of guns. Let's see, where is this thing? I tried a bunch of the keys on the keyring I had found on that sewer worker, and one of them seemed to fit. Oh, God. A collection of stale liquor bottles covered the floor. Their wall was littered with dozens of old, faded papers. Whoever did this was obsessed with some local murders. According to some of the clippings, bodies had been found in ravines, in the forest, and in one case dumped into the back of an abandoned truck. I couldn't be sure, but I thought some of these articles had also been pasted up in those tunnels. Those are the liquor bottles. A faded receipt was half trampled on the floor. It was from the local train station and was for 2 tickets. I didn't know what use it could be, but did I keep the receipt? I guess. I neatly folded the soiled receipt and slipped it into my pocket. Was it worth it? I'm not sure. Oh, fuck off! Ugh. I'm sorry you had to see that. The soil knife I carried in my boot weighed heavily upon my mind as my leg ebbed with pain. As I made my way up the ladder, I thought again on the videotape. Who was it that didn't want to be seen? Was it the same person that hid all those newspaper clippings away in that locked room? Part of me also wished I would never find out as I reached the top of the ladder. I found a latch above me and tactlessly popped it open. Suddenly, I caught the unexpected dank scent of pine trees. He uses the word dank a lot, doesn't he? Okay, well, I think I'm going to leave this video here. I will get back to it just as soon as I can. I'll probably go ahead and do all 3 episodes, just one right after the other, just so that way I'm not too horribly scared by everything going on. Make sure you do like this video. Leave a comment down below on any other games you'd like to see me play. And make sure you subscribe to the channel to see other videos that I have done, and keep checking back because I have some ideas for other videos, not necessarily gaming videos, which some of you may think, thank God. But I will see you in the next one.